Hello everyone, my name is Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are once again reacting to another Isaac Butterfield video. I don't know why I said movie. This one is called If a Man Did This, Double Standards. So let's get right into the video, shall we? I wanted to call it a movie again, I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, if a man did what I'm about to talk about in this video, he would be locked up. He would be locked up, not by the police, but by society. They would look at him and go, you are the worst person alive. Now, for those of you who aren't in Australia, you need a bit of context. At the end of the year, every year, there is a big group of people who finish high school. Now, that is the same all over the world, I assume, right? But in Australia, we have something at the end of every school year for people who are in their final year called schoolies. Think spring break, but with more bogans. That's pretty much schoolies. They're celebrating the end of schooling when they're making the transition from the fun school world to the real world, where they're gonna have all of their hopes and dreams and ambitions absolutely plundered. They're quickly gonna realize that their entire life is going to be spent as a dental hygienist and / or barista.
I do believe that a lot of schooling doesn't really honestly prepare you for what you're going to experience or go through in the real world. Taxes, the housing market, jobs, money. School in general doesn't really teach any of this stuff. At least in full. I don't know if it's everywhere that doesn't do this, but as far as I'm aware, school doesn't really teach a lot of this stuff, and I think it really needs to, so it can better prepare people for what they're going to go through as an adult.
Yeah, that's what you amounted to. You wanted to be an astronaut, and that's what you're doing. Wow. But in Australia, schoolies happens when someone is around 18 years old, and that's the legal drinking age here. So here's what happens. They all travel up to the Gold Coast, surfers' paradise, this beautiful part of the world where STIs go to fucking just enjoy themselves. Now, most kids do that. Some more affluent children go overseas to Bali, or my brother who's fed with a silver spoon, you piece of shit. He went to Fiji. Anyway, there was an entrepreneur, actually 3 entrepreneurs here in Australia who saw this as a fantastic opportunity to follow these freshly 18-year-olds and make some content. And by content, I mean OnlyFans content.
Of course.
Yeah. Schoolies, porn stars targeting 18-year-old virgins for sex hit back at parents saying they're exploiting teens. Ladies and gentlemen, meet...
I mean, it's not wrong. They're exploiting teenagers. I mean, these 18-year-olds, their brains aren't completely fully developed yet. They're still freaking idiots. And yet you got these porn stars who are probably in their 20s or 30s going after these 18-year-old virgins. And yeah, they're exploiting teenagers.
Back at parents saying they're exploiting teens. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Kay Manuel.
It is Schoolies Week 1 here in Australia, and if you're international and you don't know what Schoolies is, it's basically your 30...
Lady, you need to get regular nails. I don't understand. I cannot understand these ladies that get these long-ass nails that are like a fucking inch to 3 inches long. Get my regular glasses on. I don't get it. Why do you get these? I mean, sure, if there are some women who get it for themselves because it makes them feel better, but it like impedes on most of your life. Why do you get them? How do you even clean yourself after you go to the bathroom without, you know, scraping the shit into your fucking nails? It makes no sense. I refer to them as fucking coke nails. It's so fucking stupid. It makes no sense why you would get nails that fucking long.
13 years of schooling, your graduation, and you get to go, party a bit, have some fun, run amok.
Now, Kay is this lady with the very beautiful deep voice. Sounds like you're scratching the bottom of an oak barrel of whiskey. Sexy. And she's very, very excited to have some 18-year-olds sliding into her DMs. Now, there's nothing wrong with 18-year-olds. I'm not saying that. There's nothing illegal with 18-year-olds sliding into someone's DMs, right? But what Kay's done is she's gone out and said, right, who's ready to fuck? Who's 18 and ready to fuck? She's not doing anything illegal. It's just weird. Remember, these boys are...
It is, yeah, like you said, it's not illegal or anything. You're of adult age. You can make your own decisions for yourself, even though you're still fucking stupid. The thing is, it is really weird. You're specifically targeting 18-year-olds who are on their schoolies, as Australia calls it, and they're virgins too. Why are you targeting these people? It's creepy and weird.
Consenting adults. They can vote. They can buy alcohol.
I mean, think of it as if a man did this. Do you know how much he would be flamed on the internet for targeting 18-year-old women who are still virgins? He'd be labeled a creep, and his social life would be fucking annihilated.
Adults. I'm not suggesting that Kay's breaking the law. What I am suggesting is if you swap the genders and it's some OnlyFans dude going up to the Gold Coast and saying, oi, any of you 18-year-olds up here ready to cop some cock? Please don't clip that. People would be up in arms.
They would.
Up in arms. In fact, if any male with a social media presence or any type of fame or any type of notoriety went to the Gold Coast during schoolies and said, hey, anyone up here on schoolies want to slide into me DMs and cop some of this? Mate, it would be fucking national news. There would be an investigation. There'd be fucking people freaking out. Everyone would be panicking. Parents would be hitting the streets. But because a female is doing it, it seems to be okay. And as a man, to those 18-year-old dudes, I say, yeah, it's fine. I hope they get up there and do a lot of fucking. But she's a fucking weirdo for doing it.
Well,
yeah, he's not wrong. She's a bit creepy for just targeting 18-year-old dudes on their, on their school vacation. And if she's specifically targeting 18-year-old virgins, yeah, it's a bit weird and creepy, but they're consenting adults. So, do it if you want, but you gotta admit, it is a bit weird.
yes, they are going to run amok because I have been asked by multiple schoolies to film some content with them. I'm not going to lie, I am here for it because they go like rabbits and I get multiple rounds out of them. So why not, Like, look at this one. Seems like they're being beat to it, but I'm down for schoolies and want to film some content.
I'll state the obvious, yet again, good on these young fellas for having a go. Hit that cervix, boys. But I can't help but think, imagine Johnny Sins, famous porn star, who I've heard about, never
That guy's had every job on the planet.
seen. Nice cock, John. Flying up to the schoolies and saying, hey, ladies, here I am. Who wants a piece of who wants my other bald head? If Johnny Sins did that, he would be attacked from the media. He'd be called a predator. He'd be called a piece of shit, a gross bastard, even though he's not breaking the law. And she isn't either. But it's just fucking a bit weird that all of these people were in school last week and now you're flying up there going, come and get me, boys. I know you finished your exams. How about you study this big, dirty hanging clip?
I mean, look, I'm a guy. I get it. They're 18. They want to do this stuff, although I wouldn't want to be filmed because I don't want my naked ass body out there on the fucking internet for every person and their mother to see. But I understand. They're 18. They want to do this stuff. I'm a guy. I understand. It's just, it is weird for this lady to be doing this.
No, I'm here for the group fun. I want to be absolutely ran through. So, in the name of content, if you are here in for schoolies in the Gold Coast Surfers Paradise for the next 3 weekends, hit me up because I'm here to have some fun.
She seems like a nice person, someone you'd want to bring home to meet your mum. She really does.
As you guys know, over the last month, I have had a lot of baby juice, and I think that I have a problem. So we are off to buy a pregnancy test.
Fuck.
No shit, you have a problem, lady. You just got ran through by everyone in the fucking football team. ladies, any ladies who watch my YouTube content, please really think about it if you are going to do OnlyFans. If you're going to do OnlyFans, you might want to think about not having kids in the future. You know, bit of advice there. Do it if you want. If it makes you happy, go right the fuck ahead. Do what makes you happy. But you better think about the future that comes with it.
Fuck yeah. Hot.
Have you ever watched a glory hole online? I'm starting Australia's
Can't say that I have.
Female glory hole for everyone to come and watch.
A national treasure, this girl is. A national treasure. She should be protected at all costs.
Girls, what are you doing? Don't do this. Do this.
Oh my god.
That seems I had to blur it, but that seems dangerous because she's doing that with a bottle top on. That'll fucking catch your epiglottis and you'll be all fucked up.
A subscriber just paid me $1,000 to eat out some baby juice from my friend's cat.
Anyway, let's compare this to...
Yes, please skip that.
About the balance of power or power dynamics. If, let's say that a young girl goes and sees her favorite band, she's 18 years old, and she sleeps with a man from the band, it is seen as a predatory-like behavior from the band member because he has power over her. Now, people have been doing this for the longest time. Why? Because chicks want to fuck dudes from bands, and they always have, and people want to root each other. And as long as everyone's a consenting adult, who gives a shit? But no one's saying anything about the balance of power when it comes to old love up there who's sucking off bottles for some reason, going up there and decreeing from the rooftops of her hotel, possibly an Airbnb, that she is ready to get dicked down by anybody who just finished biology. Once again, I don't give a fuck. I hope
Kind of
those
looks like
dudes
she's
fucking
wearing a bit
fly
too
up
much
that
makeup.
doot chute, but let me tell you this, it's just a bit weird. Now, old love, okay, she's not alone. There are others that did this. Apparently, this was a whole move from chicks on OnlyFans. 2 OnlyFans stars inviting male schoolies to join them in creating explicit content for their subscriber-only pages have defended their actions. British expat Body Blue, oh, Blonnie Blue, how do you do? 24, and Brisbane-based Leanne May, I got nothing for her. 25 posted on social media inviting 18-year-old school leavers in Surfers Paradise to take part in porn videos. I'm sorry, ladies, all right? This is just creepy. For the dudes, hilarious, great, good stuff. Give them hell. And like, if you're an 18-year-old dude and you're rooting a 24-year-old porn star, you're gonna be fucking high-fiving for days. But what are you girls doing? What are you doing? It just seems creepy that you're up in a high rise decreeing to the people, bring me another, one more, creep. This is just an example of female privilege. If a dude did this, he would be labeled a creep, and rightfully so. So, yeah, that's just the way it is, guys. And
He would be annihilated on social media. He probably wouldn't be able to show his face anymore. But yeah, it is like I've kept saying, it is creepy that you would advertise yourself specifically to all the 18-year-olds who are on vacation from school for those like 3 weekends or however long they go for. It is creepy. You can do it if you want, go ahead and get railed by the entire fucking state, but it is creepy that you're advertising to just these 18-year-old schoolies.
I don't know why anyone would want to have any type of relationship with someone who is 18 years old. Fucking hell. I know I've got a mate who recently dated someone who was a lot younger than him. Like I think she was like 20. Oh, what do you even talk about? What do you even talk about, you idiot? So here is my message, my Christmas message to all of the porn stars on the Gold Coast trying to get some fresh 18-year-old dick. Can you fucking not? You creeps. And here's my message to all the dudes who's 18 years old with that dick looking to give it to some 24-year-old OnlyFans girls. Fucking give it to them! Give them hell! Now, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to end this video with something very serious. I know this video itself was a bit of a laugh, but we are talking about men a lot in that video and double standards and things that affect men. And I've recently been talking to the dudes from Blokes Advice, the Facebook page, the Instagram page. They recently did something that I thought was extremely powerful, and I wanted to share it for all of you. So here they are, and this is what they've done to highlight the number of men who end their lives here in Australia. 2,500 empty shoes taken from the men and boys who have taken their lives in Australia. All real people. All friends, family, brothers, fathers, sons. And each one of these shoes represents one of them.
That is a lot. That is
That's a life. That's an entire friend group. That's an entire family that's built around this person. And now, without that person, they have...
Now, even just one is one too many. There shouldn't be a single one in that field, but there are just some people out there who are so afraid to reach out for help that they believe that even if they do, nobody will care and nobody will help them. And they think their only way out of this pain and misery that they're going through is to just end it all. And that's just horrible. One is one too many.
Have lost so much. I lost a mate this year to suicide, and I just want to let you know, if you are a man watching this, that things will get better. And as long as you're putting things in place to put you on the right track, they can improve, and they will improve. You just need to be willing to do the hard work. And I know you're struggling, and I know you're doing it tough now, but things will get better. I promise you that. I've been in dark situations before in my life, and I've talked about that a lot, but things do get better. Things get easier, things change, and they'll change for you. And you just have to do the right things to make sure they do. Gents, there's always light through the darkness, and suicide is never the option that you should take. All right, please don't. Anyway, and if you get real down, go up to the Gold Coast and pretend you're 18. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucking peace in the Middle East. Be dick stinks. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you hit subscribe and check out isaacbutterfield.com for all my tour dates. Check out the second channel that I do with my wife, Little Buttsman, and the Pokemon channel as well. My wife and I also have a podcast called The Mum and Dad Show. It is on Spotify and you...
Well, that was If a Man Did This Double Standards. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear what your opinions are. If there are any other videos you'd like to see me react to, please make sure to either comment them down below or over on my Discord page. I do have a channel on Twitch that I stream to every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. So please go check me out over on there. I would love to see you all there. Links to everything is in the description below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.